The research they found, the elephants don't like bees, little beehive boxes and bee fences to protect farmlands as well as the elephants. Now, through testing, I actually found out about an 80% of factors at the mere sight or sound of them keep the elephants away from areas for several years at a time. These large trees here scattered around the center, known as baobab trees, are upside down trees. The leaf is about 9 months out of the year. Well, they are leafless. They do kind of look like they are planted right upside down, with all the roots up in the air. They do have a third name, though, and that's the tree of life, as they actually have the ability to hold several thousand gallons of water at a time. And during times of drought, animals will puncture into them, accessing some of that water. Now, coming up here on the left-hand side, just spot a flamboyance of the greater flamingo. Flamboyance is what we call a group of flamingos together. They get their pink colorations from a protein called beta-carotene, found in the brine shrimp as well as other crustaceans and algae. When hatched, they're usually more of a whitish gray color, and they won't really start developing their pink coloration until they're almost about a year old or so. One of the lighter species of flamingo on the planet. That's because of their size, and one of the largest species of flamingo on the planet. Their large size results in a lower concentration of the beta-carotene protein throughout their bodies, causing the lesser coloration. Now we are entering into a different part of the savanna here. It's going to have a little more foliage and vegetation. Let's come around the corner. Hopefully we'll find some new animals. There's a fresh mudball going around the corner off the left-hand side. It's a pretty good sign. There might be some rhinos nearby. Rhinos, again, like other animals who don't have any fur or feathers on them, like to wallow in that mud, using it as a natural form of sunscreen as well as a pest and bug repellent. Use that mud as well. They help cool themselves off. The mud is a great natural heat dissipator for them. They can dissipate a large portion of their body heat away. Coming up ahead of us, on the left-hand side in a moment, I think I just saw some cheetahs on the hillside. Cheetahs are some of the fastest land mammals on the planet. Run speeds upwards about 75 miles per hour. Also, they're from 0 to 60 just under 3 seconds, thanks to the semi-retractable claws they have. Those claws actually never fully retract, unlike other big cats.
There it is. Oh yeah, there it is.
Claws are really grip into the ground. At least with the traction, they need to get those higher speeds. They're not known as marathoners, more so as sprinters. Only ever hold those highest speeds for brief seconds or moments at a time. A group of cheetah together is actually known as a coalition of cheetah together. Also, if a black light further goes down their face just below their eyes, and there are two ducts acting as a natural set of sunglasses. That kind of goes sports athletes. To put black out on their eyes helps to stop the sun from reflecting off their own face into their own eyes. Right around the left-hand side, just put a large rock formation that you might recognize from a somewhat famous Disney animated feature film known as a Kopi rock structure. A lot of predators, like the lions here, like to hang around these tall rocks, coming up all the way to the tippy tops of the head. This gets a better views and look around the savannah for any prey that might be nearby.
Look at that.
Oh, you hear him?
Oh yeah. Oh, you can hear him.
Oh.
That's a girl one. Now,
You may have just heard that. It sounds like the male lion over there has actually been roaring there a little bit. A little quiet there. Contrary to the song, these lions actually won't sleep at night. They're known as crepuscular hunting animals during the early morning and evening hours. They'll sleep on average about 16 to 20 hours out of the entire day. Female lions ones go out and do all of the hunting, while the males stay behind to protect the rest of the pride and cubs. Some fairly loud roars can be heard upwards about 5 miles away. And they won't do these roars to communicate with each other. Rather, they'll use these roars to assert their dominance over parts of the savannah, kind of the way of warding off other predators when entering into their territories. Live on average about 15 to 18 years.